Okay, you see, on the subject of marriage, two entities are involved in marriage. God's plan are simple and clear on the teachings of marriage. In the scenario being painted here, obviously the person asking this question is a sister and not a brother. It is in your desire and in your will and wish to be married at your final year. And it's not a bad thing to have such desires. We can always have desires, have goals, and then we present them before the Lord for His approval, because He knows what is best for us. Our knowledge about what we think is best for us is quite limited and insufficient, except we're able to download accurately what God deems as the best for us per time. That's beautiful. Then means we have a course that is collided at the same time, so we can run with it. But in the case that is being presented here, and the brother you feel led to, remember, it is still a perception that you are led to the brother. You see your thinking, and as such, that leading has not been established. And because it has not been established, when I use the word established, in the sense that he has not come to you to say, this is the leading I'm having towards you in the area of life partner, and you are already confirming that that's true, I already had this leading. So on that ground, it's an unestablished leading. The counsel to take heed to at this point is, one, you have a leader over you, the brother in question. Where is he? That's the first thing. Number two question is, if you are strongly convinced and you feel so strong that I am led to this person, I know he's the one the Lord has proposed, in the isolation of every form of maybe a result of constant conversation, you have been bonding, and a leading has been coming out from that. There could be certain factors that can trigger some kind of pseudo leading in marriage. So much closeness, much conversation, much sharing together, much bonding. When it becomes too often and too frequent, it might not be out of place to begin to secure a level of leading in that. So in the absence of all of these things, and genuinely, sincerely, this leading is coming from the Lord, and your faith is so firmly hold to it, because leading a marriage is actually a journey of faith. It's a faith walk. It's a walk where you are building on, not necessarily because you've seen the end result, but your faith in God keeps you to believe that He is the one, she is the one. You can meet your leader, your pastor, and then you relate to him, this is the leading I'm having towards so and so person, to so and so brother. Now, when your age is sampled, and his own age too is, of course, he's not calling the 12 at the same time, and his age is sampled, and it's on that basis that he will want to find out from the brother, how are you doing, my brother? How has it been with you? What's your plan in the area of marriage? Have you been praying about it? If yes, have you got any leading from the Lord? If no, what's your marital plans, so to say? Do you have plans to marry in the next 2-3 years? Now he's trying to censor and find out from him exactly his plans and agendas within that time frame. So if he doesn't look and sound like one who actually has marriage in his diary in the next 5 to 6 years, at such a point, it becomes necessary for you to make a decision. Yes, you say some persons are already coming around. Are they coming around? And let me also, I don't know if the person who asked this question, if he or she is a member of Deeper Life. If he or she is a member of Deeper Life, then obviously I want to believe that you already have an idea of a Deeper Life marriage approach, going through your pastor, the marriage committee, and all of that. So if people are coming around, are they coming around from the right channel? Are they coming through the marriage committee? That marriage committee has sent them to come and meet you, maybe propose to you, but because you're already convinced, you are sure that is the other person. When that conviction is there, and you say, look, I know whom I have believed, and he has been reckoning to you that this one. On the strength of faith, you can still hold firm to what you believe that is the other person. But when it has been brought to your knowledge that, okay, this young man, for him, his marriage plans are not anytime soon. It is at your discretion now to say, I will still wait, or to say, okay, no, I don't think I can wait. And God will not hold you liable for that. That decision you made at such a point will be honored and respected by God. Because the will of God is a purpose and not a person. It's in purpose and not in the person. But also, where you realize that, okay, the brother is actually thinking in the area of marriage, but he still has some constraint. He's yet to financially balance. He's yet to achieve a level of stability. You see, you cannot just be sitting back expecting him to come and marry you as a final year student, and when you may have little or nothing to contribute in the building of such a union. That might be very much catastrophic an agenda or an event for him to key into. So these are things that must be checked. What level is he? Is he still in school? Are you expecting him to also in final year to come and marry? Has he stabilized financially wise and age wise and all of that? So these are matters that are to be considered before we can conclusively say he's serious or he's not serious.